Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is one of those magic moments you wait for in television. Are you there? Yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, when television began in Australia back in 1956, a man came on the scene who was able to perform, to entertain, to write, to sing, to play, to do everything possible in this wonderful medium of television. Now, that's got Bobby Lim covered. On the same show, there was a young man, big teeth, big talent, and very nice to meet. Please welcome again Mr. Jimmy Hannan Jr. Oh, you're looking wonderful.
Oh, thanks very much indeed.
I love your baker's coat. It looks terrific.
No, Ross thinks it's wonderful. He wants to buy it off me after the show. And it's yours, Ross.
Thank you.
Very much indeed.
What about all this rot, preparing your own questions and things?
Oh, wait a minute. What about the prepared intro that you just did on me?
Yeah, well,
I had to stand through that. I was freezing to death out there.
One of the young blokes before the show said, I'd never worked with him before. Isn't he fun? And I said, yes, he is a beautiful bloke. He said, oh, yes, I've always loved Tommy Hanlon. Oh. I said, no, that's Jimmy Hannan. Jimmy Hannan with
well, at least they didn't cop Kamal.
Yeah, let's have a look at your teeth.
They're still there, aren't they?
They're not quite as big as they used to be.
Are they? What is the audience there? Hello?
Yes.
Look at them, aren't they lovely?
Lovely.
Where are they all from?
Well, I can tell you where some of them are from.
Some of them from? Give me a
like to know?
picture. Yes, I would. Yeah.
There are some from the Brotherhood of St. Lawrence.
Oh, there. Hold up your sticks.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, well, whatever you
There
want.
are some from Gaffney House in Camberwell.
There they are.
From the Association for the Blind in Kooyong.
Very nice.
Soul Green Club in Middle Park. The Caulfield Secondary College in Caulfield.
Oh, yes. Woo, woo. And John Deeks.
And John Deeks, and that makes up the whole compliment.
Good on you, John.
You are looking very well, Jim.
Thanks very much, Bert.
You were booked last week. What happened?
Yeah, well, I got back from Bangkok and had blown the vocal cords completely out. I do a lot of convention work now, you see.
In Bangkok?
So, yeah, for Mobil Oil.
Oh.
So I was up there.
It's not a plug there, is it, Jim?
No. Well, it might be, where do we go next year? Tokyo, I think, like that. So I was doing it up there, and we do trade conventions and things, trade days and all that, and I yell out a lot. I went hoarse completely, so that was the end of your show.
Are you able to sing today?
Oh, yeah, unfortunately, yes. I'll get in first.
I'm told you want to do something which we used to do many, many years ago on television, and that is the verse thing a little.
Oh, yes. Well, you're very good at that.
Well,
trying to guess tunes.
Yes.
I know what you like with films and everything like that.
Well, we'll try. But I've got a verse to try on you.
Have you?
Yeah. Do many people, I wonder, realise...
Well, I started off in Name That Tune, so I should be able to do that.
Yes, and you're excellent at that. Matter of fact, I've never seen you as a baby before.
Hey?
And perhaps you haven't, because it's a long, long time ago.
Yes, it is.
Here is... Look, isn't he? Love
that is me. It is me. Now, if the camera can just do a small dissolve through the photo into my face now, you can see that it was me.
Oh, yes. The years haven't been kind in some ways, Jim.
I think it's time for a hazel, don't you?
Are you? You might be interested in... Would you have a facelift?
No, I don't think so. I think I'll just let it all drop down.
How far, though, Jim? That's the question.
I don't know. I'll ask some of these people. No, I think we should just let it go nicely, you know.
Yeah,
don't you think?
Well, that's the story of life. Just let it go nicely, Jim.
Jim. I mean, yeah, otherwise you'd end up looking like John Michael Howson.
In a couple... You keep mentioning people who aren't here in Australia.
Phyllis Diller.
Phyllis Diller, yeah. That's right.
I mean, that dimple on the cheeks are navel.
Well, Phyllis has had how many? She's had about 7.
I can't tell you what the necklace hides.
She's wonderful to dance with. Jimmy, there was a famous actress called Merle Oberon. You remember her? She was born in Tassie, as a matter of fact. Well, she had 19, and the last one she had, and she's now passed on, so no disrespect, but with Merle, she couldn't stop smiling.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
they said, isn't she happy? And she'd go to a funeral, she's smiling away the whole thing, because, you know, they'd hit a nerve or whatever.
Well, I think they just draw it back so tight that you're like this all the time.
Must tell you, Jim, that we're going to speak to a couple of female jockeys a little later on the show, but you might like to stay around, as a matter of fact.
All right.
Because you have a great interest in racehorses.
Well, I did. That time when we were all at 3UZ together, I went out to Ballarat and bought a horse for $40 on a bet.
Yeah.
On a bet, and it was called Lots of Time. Remember Lots of Time?
Champion.
Which was a champion and ran second in the Grand National.
Remember that day you pulled it at Caulfield?
I did.
And got the prize at Lily Valley the following... I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
It was in truth.
I know. What about my owners too? Sally Wood? You know,
Yeah, wasn't she lovely, eh?
She was lovely.
Yeah, she's
well
wonderful
known.
dream material.
Okay,
yours is as big as mine as usual.
I beg your
But come
pardon.
across the piano and we'll try and some idea of yours.
Okay,
Want any help?
Okay. Tommy Hanley Jr. I've got a present for you, Bert. Where's my present? Anybody got my present?
Got a present for me?
I had a present for Bert.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
So I'm up on a farm now,
Yes.
Bert, and I thought I'd bring you 2 presents down there. They're 2 of the biggest lumps you'll ever see in your life. Look at that.
Do the old juggling
Now, what
routine,
are they?
Jim.
What are they, folks?
They're oranges, aren't they?
Oranges. Look
Aren't
at the
they?
size of them. Small.
Aren't they wonderful? And where are you flogging these, Jim? Where can you buy this? In Bangkok?
From the farm gate. From the farm gate up near Coffs Harbour.
Did you bring anything back from Bangkok?
Yes, here, Claw. No, nothing.
Nothing at all?
Nothing can't be cured. Don't...
Joe. And he's an old Maris Brothers boy, too. Get your hanky out and
Joe.
wipe your mouth. Is your mum in today?
Well,
Is she watching the show?
I think so.
Oh,
I want you
hope
to
she
know,
is.
look at the juice all pouring over Joe's thing.
Yes.
Yes. Oh.
That's a very bad stain. Try and explain that to the dry cleaners. Dear me, Joe. Be a nice change for them, eh? Okay.
Goes along with the snail's track.
What are we going to try, Jim?
What, with the songs?
Well, yeah,
and
try
everything?
a verse.
All right, see if... Now, will we ask the audience to see if they know it first before you...
Whatever, Jim, this is your segment. Whatever you want to do.
Okay, so see if you can
If it
recognise...
dies, it's your segment.
Okay,
If it goes well, it was my idea.
all right, give me an arpeggiator, Claude. This is my friend Claude. I'm discontented with rooms that are rented, so I have invented my own. Darling, this place is a lover's oasis where we can be happy alone. Far from the cry of the city, where flowers pretty caress the streams. Cozy to hide in, to live side by side in. Don't let it abide in my dreams.
Okay?
Yeah.
In our mountain greenery.
Wrong,
where... Oh, no.
wrong.
We'll have Manhattan, the Bronx and Staten.
Sorry. Folks
Oh.
out there?
Anyone know? Tea for two? Is it tea for two?
Throw the orange to her. Give her an orange.
Is it really tea for
She
two?
has won a thing. Yes, that's right.
That first doesn't... What did you think? Ross Burton, our musical
what do you
director.
think it
What do you think it
was,
was, Ross?
Well, I thought it was don't put your cat in the washing machine because it might get a sock in the puss.
You're auditioning today, so
Yes,
just...
indeed. See, more makeup.
Let's try number
More
two.
makeup.
Number two.
Oh, honey, picture
To you upon my knee, a tea for two, and two for tea. Me for you, and you for me alone.
I'm sorry.
No one to hear.
No, it's only got a little bit of time.
Number
Sorry,
two
I turned
coming up.
then. Could you see that bald spot?
We don't worry about that in this show. That's the least of our worries.
They don't know whether I'm balding or I'm a lazy lover.
Did you have a transplant all up the
No,
top?
I haven't had a
all your
transplant.
own.
It's all my own hole.
Well, a little bit of help in some areas, though.
I'm working out for the Friar Tuck convention.
Jimmy,
right?
your hair is the same colour as it was about 30 years ago. God, you're an amazing
And it
bloke.
hasn't been touched.
I realise that's that. The only thing on Jimmy Hannan that hasn't been. Okay, here we go. Try another one.
Could you just straighten the part there for
Yes.
us, please? Just move the
eyebrow
forehead.
down.
Move the
There you
forehead a
go.
bit. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, this is a lovely one. You'll never guess this one.
Okay.
Look at he's trying to wind
This segment
me
has
up
become a
already.
show, you
I
realise
know,
that,
I
don't you? Name that tune.
There's a... Come on, Claw, make it up. There's a saying old says that love is blind. Still I'm often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain girl I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found her yet. She's the big affair I cannot forget. Only girl I ever think of with regret. I'd like to add my initials to her monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb?
In our mountain greenery where... No.
Oh, I'd like to have a drink with Duncan.
I reckon that one would have to be... there's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that she turns out to be
yes.
someone who wants over me. I've got one for you, Jimmy. I could,
one for me?
yes, I actually could sing it in tune, but I won't. I'll do it to just make it a little harder. I'll do it more as a little stanza thing. Okay, here we go. Off you go, yeah. Whenever you're ready, Joe.
Oh, you've inked out the title.
Of course we have. Wildcat Kelly, looking mighty pale, was standing by the sheriff's side. And when the sheriff said, "You're doing the wrong bloody one, you stupid fool." This is your last day, pardon me, Jim. This is your last day on the show.
No more oranges either.
Parlez anglais, eh? Here's the offer here. Goodness. Here we go once. I thought that wasn't how we rehearsed it. Here we go.
Our pianist, Mr. Calamari, will now run his fingers over the ivories.
Wildcat Kelly was still looking mighty pale and was standing by the sheriff's side.
That's the same tune.
And when the sheriff said, "I'm sending you to jail,"
Yes.
Wildcat raised his head and cried.
I'd like to have a drink with...
No, I'll give it to you.
What is it?
In a mount... No. Actually, you know what it is? I'll do the last bit again. Just the last bit, Joe. Good luck. You still eating that orange?
I know.
Okay. No, you've got the wrong card. The one I've just sung.
Oh, come on.
Come on. The one with...
There it is, yes. All right.
That's mine, and the
That's
other...
it.
The braille ones are Jimmy's. Okay. "I'm sending you to jail." So Wildcat raised his head and cried. "Oh, give me land, lots of land, neath the starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me fair right to side on the country that I love. Don't fence me in." Jim, like to stay for the next segment?
No.
Of course you're going to stay. Jimmy Hannan, ladies and gentlemen, back with you after this break.
Thanks very much. Thank you for...